Why do I fear routine?
Because there is a feeling in us, isn't there, that we'll miss something. If I get into a routine, time will pass, my precious life will pass, and I'll miss out on something. And, so I don't want to do a routine. And we fear boredom. If I get into a routine, boredom will set in and, I'll become dulled and my experience of life will become dulled. But the truth is that routine is completely empty. There isn't a fixed result to routine for everybody. Some people thrive on it. In fact, some people without it, they go astray. And with it, they find that it makes a platform for them to excel. So routine in itself is neither good or bad. Who you're being that the routine is will give you how you'll get it. How you get it. Who you're being that routine is will give you how you get it. Who you're being that I am gives you how you get me. Who you're being that you are gives you how you get yourself. Who you're being that life is gives you how you get life. Who you're being that something is means the space you are for it. What you're thinking about it. What unconscious thoughts are being triggered by it. What you're doing about it, what you're saying about it. The totality of your relationship with that thing, person, event, whatever, equals who you're being that it is. Everything is empty, so how you get it is given by who you're being that it is. If who you're being that routine is that it's fearful and that you're going to lose something, then that's quite likely how it will turn up for you. But there is an understanding about the way that life flows, about the amazing way that life turns up, which is that you can't miss anything. Like John Lennon said in All You Need Is Love and the Beatles, there's no way you can be where you're not supposed to be. It's easy. All you need is love. And so this idea that we're missing something is what kind of can haunt us. And of course, when you're feeling that you could be missing something, you can't be fully present in what you're doing anyway. So you are missing something, being fully present. And the fact of the matter is that, a lot of people are living their lives without realizing really what's possible. And so they take shelter in a routine and work their whole lives within a routine. And it saves them for having to recognize that inner thirst. If we find that thirst, it will show us and lead us to the place where what really is possible for us is revealed. What's the greatest thing that could happen? What mustn't you miss? What's got to happen while you have this incredible configuration of a human life, a human body, space, time, consciousness? What must happen? You must realize the self. You must see the truth. This is not about adopting a belief structure. If you adopted a belief structure, I believe this is the truth, and you got hit over the head, that belief structure would just completely evaporate. It would be completely vanished. But what you see and know from the heart, what you realize, becomes you. And even if your memory banks got destroyed, what you'd realized of the nature of things would still be there as you, as the awakeness. So this we can't afford to miss. So in one way, fear routine. If it's driving you round and round in circles and there's a nagging feeling that you're not getting the full deal, well, pay attention to that. But if you find yourself in a routine, you can always transform that. Who you're being that routine is. So you start to get it a different way. Because there isn't a fixed way that routine is. So it all comes down to listening to the heart, doesn't it? Hearing, knowing when you're in contact. What's the difference between this thing that chatters and makes everything wrong and the feeling of just being present? Flowing from one moment to the next beautifully. No two moments are ever the same. Even if you're doing the same thing, you always get it differently. Ever since I was shown how to meditate and I had that moment of awakening, I've never been bored. I've been in difficult situations that repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. I've never been bored. Because actually, every moment has something incredible in it.